Yo, what is up, guys? T-Talk2K here, and today I'm gonna be doing a video on a new series I'm making called Save or Splash. Basically, what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be doing talking about the new cards that come out each week and good alternatives to the expensive ones, or good alternatives to the expensive ones if they're cheaper, they play just as well as them, or if they're even free. And I'll be comparing them side by side and seeing which one is the better value. So yeah, let's get right into it. So the first two players we are going to be comparing is the new Pink Diamond Jaren Jackson Jr. and the new Dark Matter Chris Bosh. So you can see here's Chris Bosh. I'm going to compare him to a bronze since I don't yet have somebody. So we've got like a 94 three-pointer, great post game, great driving dunk, great ball handle, great perimeter defense, great rebounding at a 97, 90 speed with an 86 speed with ball, and his tendencies, if I go down to his tendencies, he has a 65 on-ball steal tendency, which is not good at all. But he's not going to be guarding the primary defender. But say, for example, you're running against somebody with Dark Matter Kareem, it is going to be hard, so it would switch the matchup, so then somebody else would be guarding Kareem with a higher on-ball steal tendency. Currently, this Chris Bosh is around 300 to 250K. You can pick him up in there. You can pick him up between that price right now. Whether he's 6'11", he has a 7'4" wingspan, I think, or 7'2" wingspan. But yeah, this card is definitely very good. So next up, the card that we're going to be comparing him to. For this Chris Bosh, his SIGs are going to show up on the screen right now, and you guys can take a look at them. But the card we're going to be comparing him to is a new Pink Diamond Jaren Jackson Jr. I don't have Pink Diamond Jaren Jackson Jr. yet, but I'm going to throw the stats on the screen right now, and you can see his stats in SIGs right now. So to do this, what you're going to have to do to unlock them, you're going to have to complete Week 3 clue, where you have to get 5 assists with a center. You have to get 27 points at the power forward in a single game, and 12 rebounds with a center over multiple games, which is really easy. Once you complete that, you will unlock the Week 3 new lead, NBA starting debut. Score 11 points with power forwards in a single trip with their offline game. That's pretty easy. Score 20 points in the paint with a center in a single game, and make 9 3-pointers with power forwards in a single game, which you can all do in around 2 games if you do the 50-point triple threat games in the spotlights. And then once you finish those challenges, you go unlock the Jaren Jackson Jr. one, where you have to get 1 block with the Grizzlies center. Easy. 50 points with Grizzlies power forwards over multiple games. Really easy. And win a game using 10 Grizzlies players. So you might think, oh wait, I don't have many Grizzlies players. What you're going to want to do, you might actually think that they are really expensive, which they are. So you're going to want to go into your auction house, and you're going to want to do Team Grizzlies. And then you are going to want to, you'll see that they're expensive. You're going to want to go down to minimum buyout, and you're going to make this enabled. Make sure that is enabled. So you're going to go down to Grizzlies. You're going to make the minimum buyout around 1,000 or 1,800 to 2,000, depending on the lowest one. And make sure you don't have the card. So then, say for example, I can buy this Felipe Lopez. That's another card. And depending on how many cards you have, you can easily do this by just doing a domination game. You can just go into a domination game. Just go on rookie difficulty, and then it's really easy to win the game. Or if you're doing the mystery domination, that's also really easy to complete too. I obviously have not done much of mystery domination since I'm not going for Mel Daniels at all. So you can see the stats and SIGs with Jaren Jackson Jr. again. Compared to Chris Bosh. Jaren Jackson Jr. is free. Chris Bosh is around 300K. So who do I think is going to be 260? Who do I think is going to be the better value? I think that Jaren Jackson Jr. is going to be better. It's just going to be easier to get. He's going to take around an hour to get. But if you have a lot of MTM to spare and Chris Bosh is one of your favorite NBA players, then go ahead, pick up Chris Bosh. He's going to be an amazing card. One problem with him, he can't shoot from the corners. But other than that, Chris Bosh is amazing. He's definitely better than Jaren Jackson Jr., but in terms of time and value, Jaren Jackson Jr. is just better. Two players we're going to be comparing is the new Galaxy or Dark Matter Carmelo Anthony. It was going for around 375K at the moment. His price is gonna go down over the weekend, so I'd say he rests around 350K. So going through this guy's stats, he's 6'8", 240, 99 offense, 99 defense. 94 driving layup, 97 three-pointer, 98 mid-range, 95 dunk, 98 ball handle, 97 perimeter defense, great rebounding, great speed. In terms of the badges, he has Hall of Fame clamps, posterizer, range extender, blinders, quick first step, dead eye, all of the important badges, including on gold, green machine, floor general, those ones. So in terms of the tendencies, if I scroll down, you can see that he has a 95 on-ball steal tendency, which is really good. He's definitely going to be a good card. So he can definitely play the perimeter really well. Actually, one mistake I made on this Chris Bosh, I think I messed up the tendencies. Yeah, never mind. So he has a 90 on-ball steal tendency. I was looking at the Jalen McDaniels guy for some reason. So he actually has a 90 on-ball steal tendency, which is still really good for a big man. Also, Chris Bosh's badges. Yeah, you can see here clamps, range extender, quick first step. So yeah, he actually has a 90 on-ball steal tendency, not a 90, not a 65. So we're going to be comparing him to this new Billy Owens. This new Billy Owens, I picked mine out for 65,000 MT. It's easy to snipe him. I'll look at the cheapest one at the moment. Billy Owens, Galaxy Opal. So I could see him settling for around 60K. He's definitely worth the price, guaranteed. I've used him like a bunch of games. He's so good. See, I set mine for around 65K. He's going for around 75 to 76K at the moment. You can definitely get one with a few more badges possibly, or maybe a diamond contract for this price if you just sit on the filter for a while. But obviously, if you don't want to, you don't have to. So looking at this Billy Owens, 6'8", 99 offense, 98 defense. He's got an 89 three-pointer, 97 driving dunk, my bad. 86 ball handle, which is good enough. 94 perimeter defense, great rebounding, great speed. Amazing athleticism, vertical strength, everything. In terms of badges, 34 Hall of Fame on next gen, 37 Hall of Fame badges on current gen, including clamps, quick first step. He also has pro touch, back down punisher, rebound chaser, which is really good on a shooting guard, hot stopper, in 23 gold, including range extender, circus threes, and hot shot, and hot zone hunter, and a lot of shooting badges on gold. So who do I think is going to be better value? This one's going to be obvious. It's going to be Carmelo. I'm kidding. It's easily going to be this Billy Owens. This Billy Owens is better than Carmelo Anthony. I'm going to throw the SIGs on the screen right now, and I'm also going to show Carmelo Anthony's SIGs on the screen right now. Billy Owens has better SIGs. He has sort of similar stats, but not like good, not as good stats, but he has a better jump shot. He definitely has much worse stats, but he's just straight up better. He's just better than Carmelo Anthony. He's got a better release. He has a better dribble style. It's basically, right now, if a card is good, it's basically due to their SIGs or their jump shot. It's not really stats anymore. So that's why I think Billy Owens is going to be better value than Carmelo Anthony. Either way, that is the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be doing this series every Friday afternoon, where I'm going to be comparing new players to other new players, or new players to old players. In this case, it was two new players, or a new player to a new player. But I do think that Billy Owens will be better value than Carmelo Anthony, and that Jaren Jackson Jr. will be easier to get. Well, he will be easier to get and will be better value than Chris Bosh. So anyway, that's the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.